Hey guys, I know, where is it? There we go. Okay. Hey guys, had to look for where the camera was. I know y'all haven't seen my face in a while, so I decided to show my face today. Hey! This video obviously is about the new moon that is tonight. The new moon in Gemini. We have, the sun is now in Gemini, then we have the moon in Gemini, and if you're not already feeling it, you should be really feeling it with your different thoughts, and you should be getting great new ideas. So I thought for the new moon, I give you some ideas of rituals. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do rituals because they should be personalized to your unique style, your unique vibration, and to your unique energy. And if I give you what I do, it'll be personalized to me. So, what was I saying? Oh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some ideas. You know, Gemini, first of all, to understand Gemini, especially a Gemini moon, is highly intellectual. And with a Gemini moon, you know, it seems like they seem flighty in a way. But it's not that they're flighty, it's that their thoughts are going, where's the camera? I think I'm looking at it. I think I'm looking at the camera. It seems like the thoughts are just going like this all the time. One thought to the next, to the next, to the next. So today, you know, when the moon is in Gemini, your thoughts are just going this to this to this. Pay attention to your thoughts. You should be getting answers to questions. You know, Mars is no longer in retrograde. Mars went direct. So the energy is there. You have, of course, the other planet lineup, which I didn't look out. But anyway, I wrote notes. I did write notes because, as y'all know, I can go left really quick. So to stay on topic, why did I write notes in pencil? Who does that? You can't even see it. Like, who does that? Anyway, so for today's new moon, the main thing is a Gemini moon. Gemini moon is good for, didn't write that one down, but Gemini moon is good for travel. It's good for anything dealing with the internet. So if you have internet businesses, today will be a good day to do money spells for that. As far as, you know, money spells, you could do, of course, you could do a honey jar, which is the most easy, simplest honey jar. Just put honey with a little bit of cinnamon in it, or a honey jar with a little bit of mint in it. If you don't have honey, you could do a sugar jar. Do sugar, put a little jar full of sugar, add some mint leaves to that, or mint essence, or like I said, cinnamon. Most people have cinnamon in their cabinet, or a little onion powder, a little nutmeg. You know, and then, you know, close up the jar, burn the green candle, and if you don't have green, burn white candle. White is not the color of purity, it's just the all-purpose color, because in origin, candles were white or like a yellowish tingy white or something like that, because those were the first candles before we got dye into candles years later. So, you know, a white candle will do for all anything at any pinch. Tea light candle, the little taper candles, and I should have had the candles out because I was totally not prepared. Do I have taper candles in here? No, I don't have taper candles, but I do have these just for show and tell. Whatever. So you have that. Okay. Now, you can do stuff for the internet with, if you have an internet business or internet-based business. And I keep fixing my shirt because it's actually, this is so ghetto. This shirt has holes in it, but I refuse to throw it out. It got holes underneath the roses. See? But I refuse to throw it out, so I keep fixing it. I love this shirt. And I had the safety pin in it when we was outside, so the holes didn't show, but it was rubbed against my chest, so I took the safety pins off. Y'all didn't even know that, but anyway. I know that, yes, I do have my ghetto ways. Yes, I do. I will make something work, hook it up. But, as you see, the Gemini thing got my thoughts everywhere, all over the place. But yeah, okay, so back to the internet. With the internet, if you have internet businesses, like I said, we already did money jars. You could also do communication spells, which is basically a blue candle. You could do it with a blue candle or a white candle. You could do it also with a purple candle. I've done purple candles, done them with purple candles, like, do I have one around here? And, you know, actually, the little cheap Walmart candles are perfect for these because their shade of purple is not that dark. It's lighter. So those little cheap Walmart candles that says purple but don't really look purple, they're actually perfect. Why do I keep looking over here? They're actually perfect for this. So, those are things you could do. Also, if you're looking to buy a car or a boat or a motorcycle, anything that deals with transportation, today is a good day to put that energy in there to do your manifestation rituals. Today is also, this new moon is also perfect to redo your affirmations, to change your affirmations. You should be getting new affirmations, new revelations. Write them down. You know, affirmations and prayers are actually one and the same. You just say them over and over again. And when you understand spelling and spells, and when you understand that all words have vibration that sends out into the world, and when you understand that you speak life and death into your own self, then you understand that the words you say are very powerful. So today is a great day to write new prayers, write new hymns to yourself, new hymns to your God or new hymns to your goddess, to write, again, new affirmations. Today is a great day for meditation. If you're trying to, do meditations to connect with your past life, or do meditations to go deeper in yourself, do meditations or just sit down and just listen, and you should start getting, today's a great day to start getting ways to creatively solve your problems, or what you think is a problem, or final answers. Again, I keep playing with my shirt. Final answers on what you should be doing. Today is a great day for all of that. What else for the Gemini moon? It's just, let me make sure I'm on track. I gave y'all spells, emotional communication. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad this is a short video because I tend to get long, but that's mostly what the Gemini moon does. So with the new moon, it's the time for creating. So get creating. Those, again, if you've been looking for trying to get transportation, today's a great day to start spells on that. Hopefully you might have been able, if you already know astrology and occult, you should have been out looking for that actual card today. If not, you can still use that energy because we're going into the waxing moon. You can still use that energy to do a spell to get a car. And one of the great ways to do a spell to get a car. Now, when I say do a spell to get a car, think about the car you're getting first. Even though it's a great way to get that car loan, you have to make sure you'll be able to maintain that car loan. So don't go crazy with it. But one of the things that me and Grizz did when we was looking for a car, and of course, why is nothing around me when I'm doing a video? But normally toys or something is always around. I'm not seeing Jack right now. But one thing that we did is that we took one of the boys' cars that they no longer play with, and we wrote rune symbols on the car. We wrote the rune symbol for success, which is, do I even have runes around me? I don't even have my runes around me. What in the world is going on? We're going to pause this for a second because we're going to come back. Pause. Okay. Excuse me, I'm thirsty now. But I am back. Okay. I'm back. I think I'm ready. Okay, let's grab the stones here. Sorry, I'm looking for something. I'm sorry, I have my camera sitting in something. I'm looking to see if something's up there. But no, okay. So now we're going into 8 minutes. Of course, I had to make this video longer. But anyway, get a car. Toy car. You see this car? Very cheap. The one we used didn't have the wing on it. It was, if they were $3 for $1 and it was white. And ironically, the car we got was actually white. And then when we did the spell again, the other one we used was a van. And the car we have now is a van. So, and it's actually the same exact color as the one on the toy. So, I'm just saying it works. So, get a toy really fast, and you're going to write rune symbols on it. Now, first thing you want to do is, the end is here, so you want to write Sawela on it, which is the symbol for the sun. And this is just like giving the spell energy. Can you see it? Ah, there go the camera. Yay. And this is just like giving the spell energy. You want to write Rido somewhere on it, which is the symbol for traveling. And I work with these rune symbols differently. I do not work with them traditionally, so I don't want to hear, stuff about that. This is how I work with them, and it works for me. I work with them, my way, and which is how you should. You should work with it your way because it connects to your intuition. Nothing against tradition, but everybody has their own spiritual connection. So, righto, and I'm trying to do this fast because I don't really want a 15-minute video. The symbol for success. I write this for success. I normally write this on the roof. And that's on the bottom of the car, like right down here where all the other parts will be, because you want the car to be successful. You want it to work, especially if you're going for a used car, which personally I think you should buy a used car anyway, because if you save up you can pay it off. The symbol for wealth. Now the reason why you're writing the symbol for wealth is because, one, you want the car to be able to take you to and fro to make your money, and two, you want to be able to get a good deal on the car. So when you're thinking about wealth, you're thinking about getting a good deal on the car, and how buying this car you're actually paying less than what the car is. You're getting a good deal, you're paying less than what the car is worth. Now, when we did it the first time, we actually got 2 cars for $6,000, and we ended up selling one of the cars. But still, and we sold the car for more than what it was worth. But we got 2 cars for under $6,000 paid off. When we did the second time, the car we have now was selling for $6,000 if you got a loan. If you didn't get a loan, it was selling for, I want to say, either $4,000 or $4,500. We was able to get the price down to $2,500 paid off, tags included. Yeah, because for those of you who have never bought a car, your tags is another fee, and they will try to charge up to $800. You can go get your own tags, or you can work it where the tags are included in the price. So this one is third. Every time I say it, I want to say Ponjo. I don't know why, but this is Thorus. Now, Thorus is also like that power, like that primal force. If you look, it's like a hammer. And, going to the mythology of Thor's hammer, or if you go back into the old days, the hammer was one of the tools that was originally created. And it was one of the first tools, to be created. And it did everything. It chopped your wood. It cut stuff. It sculpted stuff. It killed animals. It was one of the main tools for living. And so they considered it a tool of power, a very powerful tool. And, of course, down the line, through different ages and different traditions, it became Thor's hammer, the hammer of God, and all this other stuff. But that's really the history of the hammer. So you want that powerful tool, you want that force, you want that energy behind it, regardless of what tradition, you go with on the history of this. You want that. So did I give you all of them? Excuse me. Gabo, I know I'm saying this wrong. I am totally saying this wrong. Gibo, whatever. Don't worry about my pronunciations. Especially if you see my room videos, I jack these names up all the time. Whatever. I'm trying to work it out, but my energy seems to want to call it what I want to call it. So, Gabo is a gift, basically, and you want this, again, to be a gift to you, to be an asset to you, to bring you joy. And then the last one is my little chicken foot. I love the little chicken foot. Which this actually has some deep roots too, if you know voodoo about the chicken foot. But this is Angolese, and it's for protection. Of course, you want the car to be protected. You want to be protected while driving in a car, and you also want the energy protected so nobody's interfering. Now, do all this, and your spirit will let you know what day to go and buy the car on, or when you have enough money where you can go and get the car. And or bike or motorcycle or boat for those who have bigger money. And I guarantee you should get a good deal on whatever mode of transportation that you're getting. So that's a good spell to do tonight. Again, meditations are great. Where did I put my notes? Oh, okay. Meditations are great to do tonight. We all know meditating with, where are you? Amethyst. Now, this particular amethyst has a horse on it because it's thoughts, but I don't want to get stuck on one thought. I want to keep moving. I want to keep evolving. So that's why I have this amethyst with the horse, because the horse represents movement. Amethyst is great. Celestite is great. Celestite is great. Angelite. Any stones that you have that's for communication. Obsidian actually could be used for communication, and actually could be used to hone in on a direct thought. But I wouldn't use obsidian too much today, because unless you're using it for protection around you, you want the thoughts to keep flowing. You want that movement to go. You want to get those old thoughts out of there. So those are things that you could do for this particular new moon. We are now 15 minutes in, so I am out. Everybody stay blessed. Peace. Stop this thing.